All right, you guys, it's time for my February's empties. So these are all the products that I finished up in the month of February. I have a little bit of everything. I got the Bath and Body Works, just a couple of perfumes. I just got a little bit of everything. So if you want to see if I loved it, if I would repurchase this again, or if I hated it, then just let's go ahead and hop right into the video. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nisha, and I talk about all things beauty, body care, lifestyle, self care for the woman over 40. Over 40. It is time for my February's empties. I have actually a little bit of everything. This month, I was actually focusing on trying to get through some of my Bath and Body Works and perfumes, which I got through a little bit. Um, so I guess a win is a win. But I just have like a few, just I just got random things, okay, that I was able to get through during the month of February. So if you want to see if these are products that I loved, products that I would repurchase, or products I would never, ever, ever buy again, then let's go ahead and get into it. One of the things I've been focusing on this year is actually using products, i.e., perfumes, lotions, all type of body care, all type of body care related items that I have purchased over the past few years. That is a goal for me for 2026, especially like perfumes and body care. So I have made it a point to try to get through just some of my items, to be able to downsize and have some of my space back. So we'll start with smell good stuff for the house. I actually did not get through a lot of candles or anything, but I'm still gonna show you what I got through. All right, so the first thing is this sweet sugared lemon wax melt. I just like to put this in the kitchen, especially after I clean up the kitchen. It just gives it a nice lemony sweet scent, and it spreads throughout the whole house. So I can put this downstairs and upstairs. I'm definitely gonna smell this type of smell, and it kind of gives me the vibes of like Fruity Pebbles or something like that. That's what this reminds me of, and I would definitely repurchase this again. Okay, so I finished up a Bath and Body Works Winter Candy Apple. I definitely wanted to go ahead and get rid of this just because I didn't want a Christmas type of smell like to be used during the summertime. That may be crazy, but I like my winter scents to be used during the winter time. And this was just, to me, this is, let me see what it is. It doesn't say, oh, red apples, winter rose petals, and candy oranges. This to me just smells kind of like cinnamony, and I felt like I needed to get through it in January. It took to February, but it is what it is. This is actually the only candle that we did end up using, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm surprised that this is the only one that we burned. I do have more candles. I'm not sure when the next candle day sale is, but I may be getting a few more only because I think I may have like 5 or 6 left. So I have gotten through a lot of them for me to be down to like 5 or 6, but we do burn candles a lot in the house. So this one is okay. And I actually think this is one that was gifted to me. So this is not a scent that I would actually normally buy. So no, I would not repurchase this again. Okay. I finished up my favorite panty liners. I love these. They're cheap. They're from Walmart, and they work perfect for me. So I will always repurchase these over and over again, love them down. As well as flushable wipes. I get these from Sam's Club, so you know it comes with probably like 8, I think 8 of these in the pack, and I will always have these on deck as well. We finished up a Walmart brand mouthwash. Nothing special about it. It was mouthwash. Hmm. I finished up a Summer's Eve um, feminine wash, and this is the one that had the boric acid, keeps you nice, fresh, and clean. So I would definitely repurchase this again. All right, I finished up this. Um, this is actually detergent. So we ordered this off of Amazon, and it came from the Tyler Candle Company. And my daughter seen this on TikTok and was like, "Oh, we gotta try it." This is a scent Diva. I don't remember how much this little one was, like $15 or $20. I personally would not repurchase this again. She loved it. I did use this just on our sheets and our blankets, because they say you don't need a lot because it's really concentrated. But I don't think I'll repurchase this again. Like I said, she loved it, but for me, it's like it can be a one and done. Now, this, I actually have another one, and I'm mad because I couldn't find like a big one. All they had were these little ones. So, this is the Downy Unstoppables number 26, and this is in the Unlimited collection. And number 26 has top notes of rose, middle notes of honey, and base notes of oak moss. This smells so good. This smells so good. So the last one that I got is the one that I don't remember the number. I don't remember the number but it had like leather, clove, and um I forgot what the other note was. And it smelled really, really good too. But this one is definitely hands down my favorite one. It smells like some type of perfume that I use or something. I can't put my finger on it, but I love the way it smells. I'm mad that I don't know if it comes in a big one. Maybe I can look online and see if they have a big one. But this smells so good. And again, I really use this on my linen when I wash my sheets on the weekends, and I love this. I could just smell it. If I could get a candle in this, I would be so happy. So this is one of my favorite things that I am actually loving right now. Number 26 from the Unstoppables. Okay, so I finished up this Vital Proteins collagen peptide. This is so disgusting. I would never get this again. This is in the flavor Ice Pop. Normally, I'll get the one that's unflavored, which is like a blue container. But this is the only one that I've seen, and I'm mad because the very next week when I went back, they had the big one like this in the unflavored flavor. But I got this, and normally, like, I get the unflavored one because I can put it in my coffee, I can put it in my tea. This one tastes like an ice pop. It really did taste like an ice pop, but it kind of gave that sugar-free taste. Ugh, and it was disgusting. I finished it, but because I bought it, it took forever for me to finish this, and this is only a 30-day supply. This was so nasty to me, and it was difficult for me to mix it with a lot of things. I am currently on a GLP-1, so I have to like increase my protein, and this has protein in it, and it also has the collagen. So I'm like, cool, like I can just get some protein from this, and I need the collagen. I need the collagen. Disgusting. Would never get this again. Okay, I finished just a regular Alka-Seltzer, nothing special about it. It's Alka-Seltzer. We know what Alka-Seltzer does. And I also finished up the Walmart brand Tylenol. Um, yeah, there's no need for me to get the real deal because this does the same thing. So finished up those. I finished up a Naturium vitamin C complex serum. I don't really feel like this actually even did anything, so I will not repurchase this again. And this little mini one, it came in a gift set during Christmas time. And I don't feel like any of the things that were in that gift set really made a difference. I feel like they lasted for about 30 days. Well, I got 30 days of use out of them, but in 30 days, I really don't feel like there was a difference with my skin. So I would not get this again. Or, I don't know. I don't feel like it did anything. So it's bad. All right, I finished up a Sephora retractable brow pencil. This is the one that I always get, and I already have another one, but I think I'm gonna try like a different brand just because these are like $15 or $16 now, and I just feel like I can find one that would do the same thing for much cheaper. I don't know where the tops are to these, but anyways, I finished it up. So all right. I did not finish up this Trader Joe's gummy bear lip balm just because it started to smell like car freshener. So, um, yeah, I just had to throw it away. Like it may be probably like half full, but I just couldn't like deal with the car air freshener type of scent. Just it was too much. So that one. I also finished up a Brazil nut body butter from Trader Joe's. This one, it came like in the pack with, let's see if I can find it. With this, it was this, and I think it was something else too. I don't remember what else. But I love this. I love the cute little container, small. I could throw it in my purse, throw it in my bag. This is whack. This definitely gives like watered down spray, but I still got it. I keep saying I'm gonna put it in my car, but I haven't did it yet. But anyways, I did like this. I do have the big one, the regular one that comes in the plastic container. So yeah, love this. All right, I finished up a Onyx Bathhouse Unicorn Unicorn Dreams Foaming Body Scrub. The Onyx Bathhouse Foaming Body Scrubs. Child, that is a tongue twister. Are my favorite. Like I love these. I love how they foam up. They have the right amount of exfoliation going on. They're just the right amount of abrasiveness that I need. And I love this. But do they still sell the Onyx Bathhouse? Child, the Onyx Bathhouse scrubs. I feel like I used to get these at Marshalls, and I feel like I think I have like one more left. And I love them because they always smell really good, and they just, yeah, this smells good. They do the job really, really good, but I don't think. Well, then again, I haven't been in the stores like that, but maybe I need to go and see what they have because these, I love these. I love these more than any other bath scrub, the foaming bath ones from Onyx Bathhouse. So I would definitely get this again. All right, I finished up a rose water and ivy hand soap. It was nice. It was a hand soap. I do love this in the candle form, I think. But yeah, so it was cool. I would get it again. All right. My man finished up this Latafa. The name is super weird, and I mean it looks kind of like cheesy too. This smelled really good though. I don't know if it's supposed to be a dupe to something else, but it definitely had him smelling grown and sexy. And yeah, like I would not mind if he repurchased this one again. All right. Uh, I finished up a champagne toast hand cream. It was nice. It was full. I will probably not repurchase this scent again in any line. So from the lotion, body wash, perfume, body spray. Yeah, it just wasn't like my favorite type of scent. So all right, I finished up a Marc Jacobs Perfect body oil from my local beauty supply store. This was nice. I would actually get this again. It smelled just like the real thing. Not bad. This is really nice, and I'm tapping it on. But it was leaking a lot. I don't know if you can. Well, obviously you can see because there's a leakage all over here. But so I never really wanted to put this in my purse or do anything like that. 'Cause I was scared that it would leak. But it smelled really, really good. All right, I finished up a Britney Spears Hidden Fantasy. This one to me reminds me of like a an orange sickle. So that orange, oh, still a little bit left. But I feel like it was hard. It really wasn't even coming out that much. Oh, yeah, it ain't really. Well, maybe a little bit. Anyways, I'm done with it. This smelled really, really good. I got compliments. Like, again, this is one that I will wear to bed. Like, I would not really wear this out, but to bed it was really, really nice. And yeah. Oh, I would not repurchase this one again though. So all right, I finished up a Chanel Chance, the fresh one. Anyways, this is the one that was the juice is green. This was just like a nice fresh scent. I could do without it anymore, so I would not repurchase this one again. Not saying that it stunk or anything like that. It's just like I wanted to try something new. So, and I don't know where the top is either. All right, I finished up a Island Margarita antibacterial hand spray. A hand spray is just a hand spray to me, nothing spectacular about it. I would get it again though, on sale. All right, I finished up a Tropidelic mini body cream. This one I actually really, really enjoyed this scent a lot. And I'm mad that I don't have like a big bottle of this one or a big bottle of the spray either. I think I already finished up the spray in January, the body mist in January. It was a mini too, but this scent smells so good to me. And I'm sorry I can't tell you what the notes are because they're not on the minis, but this was a very nice scent, and I would definitely repurchase this again. And the little bottle is very cute too. It's pretty. But anyways, I would definitely get this again. All right, I finished up a Into the Night mini as well, and it was nice. We all know what it's nice smells like. It was nice though. The scent was very nice and sexy, and I enjoyed it. So I would get this again too. All right, I finished up a Sunset Glow lotion, and I don't think I would get this again. I know a lot of people like this scent, but I think I'm over this scent, and I would not repurchase this one again. I still have a mist to that, so hopefully within the next month or so it'll be done because I don't feel like it's a lot in there, maybe like this much left in the bottle. So hopefully I can get through it. I finished up a Fancy by Jessica Simpson. This is my favorite Fancy, and this is just like a nice caramel vanilla. People say there's like floral in here. I never get the floral. I just smell like caramel and vanilla in this, and it's just really a really pretty scent. This one I would definitely get again as well. All right, I finished up A Thousand Wishes. This is another very pretty scent. This is Pink Prosecco, Sparkling Quince, Crystal Peonies, Gilded Amber, and Amaretto Cream. And I did actually like this scent. And I think I may have another one as well. I hope I don't, but for some reason, I feel like I do. But anyways, A Thousand Wishes is done. I finally finished up this old ass cucumber melon. You can tell it's old by looking at the packaging. Okay. I don't know why this took me so. I'm embarrassed how long this took me to finish it, but I finally finished. I'm so happy that it's done. Cucumber melon used to be my favorite scent from Bath and Body Works, and I had two. I had cucumber melon, pearberry, and then from Victoria's Secrets, it used to be strawberries and champagne. And it's crazy because strawberries and champagne came out again, and I did not get it because to me it didn't smell the same. But I'm mad that I didn't get it now. But anyways, I finally finished this one up, and I will not ever repurchase this again, ever. And then I finished up a, which one is this one? Okay, so I finished up a aromatherapy body wash in the lavender and vanilla, and I also finished up the lotion. So happy, or the body cream. I finished up both these. These are my favorite bedtime scents. if a sale goes on, I will actually get this again just because this is what I used to go to sleep. This is my nighttime combo. So I don't know. I know I'm kind of like not trying to spend any money on any new products or anything like that, but this is, I like smelling like a baby when I go to sleep. And that's what this gives me. It gives me baby vibes. So I don't know. I'm probably going to get these. Like, I'm probably going to repurchase these. And I think that that is everything that I finished up. I also finished up a book and I'll insert it somewhere, but it was Soul Ties. If you're into reading, like reading, that book was actually really, really good. I'm getting back into reading. Back in the day, I used to read a lot, and I just think the way my life was set up, I just didn't have time. But now that my kids are older and I have a little bit more time to myself, I enjoy reading. So the last book that I read, it was Soul Ties by Miss Candace, and it was kind of raunchy, and it was actually a really good book. And I seen that there's like a book 2 and a book 3, and I'm really considering reading those two because the first book was actually really, really good. So if you're into reading books, and like I said, this one, it was a little spicy. Okay, it was a little spicy, but it was definitely a good read, and I recommend it. I am recommending it to anyone if you read like books like the picture of the one that I showed. But anyways, that is gonna wrap up all of the products that I finished up and the book that I finished up in February. So I hope you enjoyed the video and hopefully I will catch you on the next one. All right. Bye. Be blessed.